Coming up in this episode of Sailing Gemini, we leave Stornoway and head northeast to Kinlochbervie, where the sea gets rough at times. On Friday, oh Jesus, it's a big one there. Right, is that us ready to go? So Helen's going to go up, drop the lines off the front, I'm going to do the back, and then we're going to reverse out, and then we've just got clearance to leave, obviously because there's a lot of ships and stuff around, and then we'll get the sails up hopefully. Right, I'm going to pull this line first, Helen. I'm going to put this one in. You get it loose, ready to go, yeah? Go ahead. Is that it? There. Just shows you how strong it was before. It wouldn't let me steer straight to the bank. It wouldn't let me go anywhere. So we've just left Stornoway and we're on our way to Kinlochbervie.
Kinlochbervie or something, yeah.
Kinlochbervie. It's on the west coast. Wow, that's a big bird, that. Jeepers. It's huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
You see the big bird come past there, you probably won't be able to see it. Yeah, the water out here is unbelievable. It's so blue. Look at that. We're having a wee banana break. Banana time! Give us some energy. Yeah. So, the wind today is at the minute at 8.7. It's just not enough to sail without the motor. We're still in this low pressure. We've been in it for over 4 weeks or something now, and everyone's like, it's getting to everyone because everyone's motor sailing and using more diesel than usual. But there's nothing we can do about it because at the end of the day we'll have to keep going, or we're never going to get round the United Kingdom. So, yeah. The wind is picking up a little bit at the minute though. It's at 10 knots now. It seems to be now that we've got clear the land of that side of Lewis here. We've just got clear of it. And you can tell because the seas are starting to get a little bit bigger as well. They obviously don't look very big. Wait a minute. You can see it. So the seas have just started getting a lot bigger now. I went downstairs before to do an engine check and then came up and the back end of the boat was swinging around and it was our first wave coming over the window of the cockpit. But it's, yeah, if it stays like this now we'll be alright. It's settled a little bit. So hard to see the waves here, you can't really see them. We're both strapped in anyway, already. I think, so we're 3 hours, just over 3 hours into the trip, and with this big spring tides here, we've had some big waves. Sort of just see them in the background there. We still have the engine on, but it's just ticking over, just to get us out of this, and then when we get the other side a little bit, once it calms down a little bit, we'll turn the engine off and sail the last couple of hours, which would be nice. Helen's down in here, relaxed, while we're getting through around like 2 bucking Brumptos. Oh. When I get in, we'll have to I've got to do editing because our video needs to be out on Friday. Oh Jesus, it's a big one there. Yeah, so I think I better hold on there a minute. Oh, wow. It's crazy. And we've got a few ships coming past us at the moment, and hopefully the wake turbulence isn't too much because it's rough enough out here at the minute. There he is, the big boy, flying. It's the last thing you want to see going through you. We're hoping it calms down a little bit soon. It's been quite a rough trip so far. It doesn't look rough obviously through the GoPro, but I can tell you now it's been quite a job. And now we'll have this big bad boy coming. Oh. staying as well. There's also loads of lobster pots out here, so we need to keep our eyes open. We did not think there'd be pots out here, but there is. Look, waves surfing in behind us. And of course, the big ship's turbulence. The Halsey here is flat out and doing very good. Don't speak too soon. Touch wood. Touch wood. Look at that big bad boy just shifting. So we are 4 hours in, yeah. Yeah, about 4 hours, just over 4 hours. 5?
That's a half later.
Yeah.
Half one.
Alright, okay. Whatever hours it is, we're in. So we've been holding on quite tight in this one. One minute you think it's calming down, next minute you see a huge wave coming towards the boat. It's not as bad as what it was before. It's actually a little bit flatter. I'll show you the side of the boat. Oh, I can't, I'm strapped in.
Which is good. At least it shows it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Are you strapped in? Oh yeah. This has definitely been our most eventful trip so far. Well, except for getting caught out in the sound along Erling. I just think it's these big spring tides as well, with the wind. And the sails are still up. And I'm glad we had a reef in, because when it gusts the boat leans right over, so it was a smart thing to leave the reef in. I know other people won't agree and think we shouldn't have the engine on and we should have the reef up, but we just feel confident doing what we're doing today. Just about. Remember, we're only new. What are we hitting there? 6.3, 6. No, it was 6, it's just dropped before. And we've only got 8 knots of wind. Big waves. So Helen's decided to go downstairs when the boat is rocking to make lunch. She's only 2 hours late. Oh, remember when she has a knife in her hand? Be careful.
Definitely the rockiest weather I've ever made here.
This is definitely the rockiest one, yes. Yeah, big spring tide. Oh. Yes, it's been a very rocky road. See, and we can see land now. Woohoo! Land ahoy! Some size of mountains over there in the distance. Crazy. Sails are still up. Little Halsey's been working flat out. Such a good girl. And obviously Bertha, which is underneath here, the engine. We just have the engine just to, like, ticking over just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of power. Not putting on any stress. It's mainly sailing at the minute. The sails is doing all the work up there. And we've still got 10 knots of wind, but it's just not enough to be sailing without just having the motor on a little bit. So the plan is to get in, have to do a bit of editing, in the morning, and then get some advice of going around Cape Wrath, because apparently you need to get that right as well. We don't want any more surprises. And then we're going to go past Cape Wrath as far as we can, and then we're going to make a massive decision whether to go into Kirkwall or not, or up into the Shetland Islands. So we'll get round the top, we'll have a look, see what the weather's like. We really want to go to the Shetland Islands. If you're going around Britain, you need to go up to the Shetland Islands as well, don't you? So Helen really wants to go to the Shetland Islands. We have to go back for 2 weeks. Obviously I've got kids and Helen has things to do and doctor's appointments and stuff like that. So we're looking to leave our boat, so we might end up leaving it in the Shetland Islands. And yeah, so then we'll have to get like an overnight ferry from the Shetlands to Aberdeen, then a train, then Edinburgh, and my brother's birthday's on in Belfast. So quite a busy one coming up. But it'd be so good to get the boat in and get it all washed down, and we've still got a fuel leak that would need to get fixed, and a small oil leak, and just get the bottom cleaned, because we're losing a knot of like a knot, sorry, all the time, because the bottom just grew over a malik. It was so bad. So hopefully we can get the bottom power washed as well. And I smell that food. Hurry up! Hurry up! Getting seasick. Yeah, I forgot to say, we're going into, where are we going into? Kinlochbervie. And it's the first harbour, well, the last harbour you would go into before you go round Cape Wrath. And obviously the other way it would be the second harbour. So that's about it. Helen's made me a lovely little packed lunch.
Hold on to it, look.
Oh, is it? Where's that going? Get it back. That's how rough it is. Sandwiches are off. Whoa, Jimmy! Look at them little beauties. And some crispies. Yeah, I don't think it's getting any smoother.
No.
I think it's just going to be like this the whole way, isn't it? I'm very glad you were able to make the lunch though. That's the most important bit of the day. And now I have to eat them all. Lunchtime. So we've got about an hour and a half to go, and we can see beautiful land ahead. And we've been surfing down a few waves here, some big ones, of course. Are you looking forward to getting in, Helen, after this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a hard one on the
old body.
On the body, yeah. We took a battering. Yeah. Big seas, and they look like they're going to eat me up. Sometimes look at the size of that one in the back. Woohoo! Just crazy.
Literally like surfing now, isn't it, on the...
I know. Feels like we're just surfing along on top, doesn't it? Look at the size of them, and the distance are huge. That is crazy. Woo! It's going to start breaking like that over the back. Get us in. Just when you thought we're nearly over, and then you start doing all this keeping. Can't wait to get in and have a lovely shower, and then what comes after a shower? A beer. Just one. I'll need it after this. Boom. Oh, that'll be cheeky way to put in the cockpit there. Whoa. What? See that? It's up.
Hello!
Nearly here! Thank God!
There's no wind at all now. Sails are down.
Nightmare crossing. We're just going to the parks at the minute on our way in. Look at the terrain.
So we're heading over there somewhere.
Yeah, we can't see where we're going. It's somewhere around one of these hills.
Yeah.
It must be like a secret cave or something. Where you just like knock the door and then a cave opens. Well,
I'll sit down
go
then.
rough.
But it's absolutely beautiful.
This place is crazy. It feels like we're just like driving into a mountain or something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's just weird. We've had, yeah, it took a while to get in. It took us an hour to get in. We thought we were in pretty quick. But if you just look at it, it just looks like all mountains and there's nowhere to go. But the navigation system's telling me to turn right. So we're going to turn right. Away up there somewhere.
There's a pot or something there, as well.
A pot? Where?
It's there. Straight ahead.
Oh yeah, way down there. Yeah. That's the marker buoy.
Cheers it.
Yeah, you can see it's red, black and yellow.
Glad you got me that side.
I know. Right, another navigation woman. Can we have another 4 clicks plus? That'll be good for a minute. This is unbelievable. It's beautiful here too. Look at the beaches. Wow. The swell's still in here a bit. We tried phoning the harbour man, so we phoned the harbour office, no answer. Then he left his mobile number on the answer service. Phoned that, no answer, so we're just going to have to go in and try and find somewhere. We don't know where, like, but we'll see. Where are you?
Kinlochbervie.
Kinlochbervie.
Something like that.
So welcome to Kinlochbervie, the last stop before you go round Cape Wrath. And look at all these boats here, they're beautiful. We're next to the Dragonfly here. Helen wants this boat. And you have to raft up when you come here as well. There's that motor boat that came in as well.
Oh yeah.
You have to raft up because there's not enough space. Because there's local boats. But what a stunning place. Absolutely beautiful. Crazy. So we're going to find a local spar shop.
Probably found it shut.
Don't know why we need to find a spar shop because...
I'm more concerned about the hotel. It's got a residence bar.
Oh right. Is that what you're looking for? The residence bar? Jesus. I knew you were up to no good there. I thought you wanted to find a spar shop after you was going to the Tesco yesterday. It's crazy that this is in between all these mountains. The whole thing. It's like a little hidden,
Yeah, it is.
picturesque village kind of thing. So we'll have to leave at 8 in the morning to get round Cape Wrath. Slack waters, 10 o'clock. So that gives us a couple of hours to get out and get up there. And then from there, we're going to anchor somewhere around the top. We don't know where yet, but we'll let you know. And after that, we're going to go for it, I think, and try and get up in the Kirkwall.
Strong south.
Apparently the tide runs at 8 knots, so it's a strong one, so we need to get it right, no matter what happens. There's the chandlers. Ooh. Ship chandlers, another one. Probably all the same shit. Ship.
That's where we are.
Kinlochbervie.
Kinlochbervie.
Kinlochbervie. There's too many names, I can't remember them all.
And after 10 hours at sea, your brain kind of goes a bit mushy.
And that must be the ferry, is it? Or is that a fishing boat? It's a fishing boat actually, it's not a ferry. Or is it? Yeah, it is, fishing. It's got fishing stuff in the back. So this must be a big massive fishing wholesaling bit. And that must be the ice plant there. And there's the pub. I wish. Now we've got to the top of the hill. The top of one hill. Now we have to do another one. But we just look. It's beautiful. There's the little anchorage. Well, not anchorage. Harbour, marina. And Gemini's down here. I nearly said Avalon. And all the fishing boats are in. We're going up this way.
Yeah, the hotel site there.
The Kinlochbervie Hotel, 300 metres. People want to think you have a drink problem, Helen.
I'm thinking of you.
Right.
I know what you like.
Look at that.
Stunning.
The only thing ruins is the fish yard. But you need fish and yard and money to keep the town going, don't you? And we're up the top hill. And the hotel better be opened after walking the whole way up here. Or it might be weird like them other ones, like the Crinan.
Might be, yeah.
You have to be a guest to have a drink.
Maybe. Oh, it smells open.
Smells good. So we just found the shortcut up to the hotel. We could have come through the gate and down the field. So we've made a decision. We're going to leave in the morning, aren't we?
We are leaving in the morning.
Well, everyone's sort of leaving for that weather window at 8 o'clock, even though we're wrecked. We'll have to leave. Simple. So we're going to go home now, make a curry, and then have an early night and get up tomorrow and go for it, aren't we?
Yep, go for it, baby.
Go again. Oh, the poop.
Sheep poop.
Oh, that's lovely. That's the anchorage over there. Or I keep saying anchorage, it's not really. Marina, stroke fishing place. Is that wee woman off? Go quick, try and get back for a wee glass of wine.